This, I believe, persistence is key. Persistence is a key factor for a person. It is their way of pushing through obstacles. I've been pushing myself to be the absolute best possible person to be. This is not entertaining. So how about we change a few things? Shall we? I'm just gonna go this way to set some stuff up. You should probably come with me though. So let's just take a step over here where I have my entire setup. If you can see, it is chaotic and there's a lot going on. So let me walk you through it. So right down here, we have my computer that really is the entire heart of the operation. So this is where I record videos, I edit them, and then I upload them to YouTube, which is actually still pretty cool. So let me show you a little bit of the process. Hi, this is where I record everything. It is really just a lot of fun because I can do whatever I want. And obviously, as you can see, we have this giant green screen right behind me, so I can be in the Alps, I can be underground in a cave, I can be in Minecraft, I can be anywhere I really want, which is always really fun because my room is never clean. I'll just say it, it really is never clean. It just helps make things as entertaining as possible. I would say this shows persistence because I've been doing this for 4 or more years. It has been a very, very long time since I have not even thought about making or about not making videos, which is always fun because I love making things. Let's go through the history of how I started this. So 4, maybe even 5 years ago, I started just in my bedroom making videos. That all started from watching my uncle and his friends making YouTube videos. But as I grew, I started to change a few things. So I originally started as the gaming casual with an old Xbox 360 profile picture because that was cool and still is. Then I moved on to changing my profile picture a couple of times and then changing my name altogether to The Wired Wonder as it is today. And long story short, everything that you see me doing or I have done takes forever to make. First, I have to come up with the idea. Not too hard, I have a long list of games. Second, you have to record that. A little more difficult because that takes anywhere from half an hour to, let's say, 7 hours. And yes, I've done that before. Then, you have to edit all of that, which takes probably 4 times as long as the actual video recording. So that 7-hour recording turns to 28 hours. I know, you didn't really need to know that, but it just goes to show how much people underestimate how long this takes. And this is a passion project. I also have school, I have work, I, for the most part, have an actual life. It's just a lot more difficult to manage if it's not a full-time commitment. Which it is and it isn't, but that's a different story. So what I want to show you next is just a clip from one of my first ever videos that I've ever made, uploaded, posted. It'll definitely give away what my favorite game is, but don't assume anything, because you probably don't know, but I love this game.
I overstepped again. I can't do voices. Like, obviously. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
And then let's just compare that to my latest video, which I've definitely improved in my editing skills. So you remember when I played Sonic 1 2 years ago?
I almost missed that.
Yeah. So I beat it recently last year on Power Trip Gaming.
8. There it is.
I thought I missed.
barely got
Form number 2. Catch him.
So I grew up with a lot of different video games, and much older styles. I grew up living in the same basement as my uncle, who collected all 678 licensed Nintendo games. And that is the same uncle who actually started that YouTube channel and is playing through all of those licensed games. It is very, very cool seeing just how much he has grown throughout. Kind of inspired me to start doing that as well with even my own channel. So, as you can see right here, I actually have a couple of photos, maybe just one, of me playing video games with my dad and my uncle. It's something you don't see in that picture. The controller wasn't even plugged in. So, they were playing Super Mario. I was just living the dream. And I would really say that is the one moment that really changed my life for the better. Because I am proud of everything I do. Everything I've bought, everything I've made, everything I've used in my life. I am really proud of it. Proud of all of it. I would not change a single thing in the entire world than losing any of this. Because I don't want to take too much more time, I just wanted to say a couple of final words as thank you. I just want to say thank you to my family, because without their support in every random thing that I've tried, because without my family, I wouldn't be even able or proud to make any of the things I've made in the 5 years I've done this. They have genuinely kept me going and wanted me to try my best to do so much. So I just wanted to say thank you to them. Love you guys.